Oh.
Hey everybody, we are live today. So I am here with my new friends of the Academy, Previn Patel and Jasmine Patel. They are celebrating their 2-month wedding anniversary today. How exciting! Okay, so guys, we are live right now in Facebook, we are live on YouTube, and we are live over on our Twitch channel. So to everybody that gets the chance to come and join us today or catch the replay, drop a comment below. But you guys are going to learn some fun stuff today about love. This is epic. So yes. Tell us a little bit about your guys' journey. Tell a little bit about all of what you guys are doing, because we've had a couple of chats over the last couple of days, but I think it's really cool what you guys represent in the world. Like, this is epic. So please, feel free.
Awesome, Brian. Absolutely. Yes. Lady first. Go ahead, my hun.
No, husband first.
Okay. Hello. I am Dr. PPP. I'm the Celebrity Guru award-winning author of the book, You Are the Celebrity. I'm the marathon man who ran more than 20 full marathons by God's grace and your blessings. I'm the Himalayas Guru who is climbing the Everest, the Himalayas by God's grace and your blessings. I am the founder with love of my life of youarethelovebook.com. And yes, my love of my life, Jasmine, sorry for that, and myself are celebrating our 2nd month marriage anniversary. Yes, we met about 1.5 years ago through Facebook, and what happened is I asked for COVID because I lost my friends, my relatives during COVID. So I would love to realize like what would be that moment when my relatives got COVID, my people got COVID. So I asked God, God, give me COVID, give me COVID, give me COVID, give it COVID. And finally God heard my prayer and I got COVID this year, January 19. That was the first day. And out of 8 million people approximately in the world, Jasmine was the person where I was in quarantine during COVID time. Like called me jillion times. We've been keeping in touch for jillion times. And again, mind you, Jasmine is living in from USA. I'm living in Toronto, Canada. But those look at that.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so this is, by the way, yes, our brand, you are the lovebook.com. So yes, so then, very first day I got COVID, like we've been all night basically, on
Video
Messenger,
chatting and
Messenger and
everything.
everything.
And that was when You're the Love was born.
Love is born, yes, absolutely. But still, we didn't know we are in love. We didn't know that.
Yeah, we didn't know it then.
Yeah.
We didn't know it then, but now we know now because there was just so many signs along the way. It was insane.
Yes.
So you want to know the one sentence that I said that gave birth to You're the Love? You want to know what that was?
What was it?
The universe is the heart.
You
are the love.
Absolutely.
I'll repeat that. The universe. No.
Okay, go ahead.
The universe is the heart. You are the love.
That's an outstanding.
Yes, and that what happens after that is, I said, okay, man, Jasmine's birthday is coming, July the 7th. What should I do? Because Jasmine, what I have done for in my life, like nobody has done in my life.
Aww.
So I said, man, what should I do? What should I do? And I said, okay. Answer came to me that, let's surprise Jasmine by going in person. Mind you now, Jasmine used to live in New Hampshire, USA. I'm living in Toronto, Canada. So like about 1,000+ kilometers physically we were living apart.
Yeah, so that week on Thursday, let's just say his original plan with the rental car didn't work. That's a long story. Not going to bore you with the details there. So what he ends up doing is taking a flight from Toronto to Chicago, Illinois, for what, a 2-hour layover?
Yeah.
And then Chicago all the way to New Hampshire at Manchester Airport where I met him that Thursday. I mean, really, who... in my 22 years of life, I've never had anyone do something that like huge for me, And yeah, so it was Thursday. I was working 3 to 7, and which worked out perfect because he was getting in like around 8:30. So first time ever driving to an airport,
Yeah, first
which
time.
was an hour away. So I did. And when I got there, let's just say I had a hard time figuring out where the terminal was, and that was fun. But then I eventually found it. So imagine this. I'm driving up in the car. I have my cell phone going. He has his going. We spot each other, with him with his two suitcases, with the suitcase and everything. I was like, oh my God. My idol, my role model, the one I've been following for the past year and a half. Like, oh my God, I get to finally meet. Woo! And then, I stopped the car. Our phones are still on, mind you. And yeah, and he drops his suitcase, goes over to the driver's side of the car. I roll down my window and we legit hug for like 5 minutes straight. Just and like I'm laughing and crying and everything, and we're like, oh my God, it's really you.
It's like imagine, you've been on Facebook for like 1.5 year, and you see like, like in the real, it's a totally different experience. Yeah. But still, at that moment also, like, there was no planning of marriage or nothing, or, like, yeah.
It was just two friends meeting,
Yes.
So June 9th was great and everything. So he was a complete gentleman to me. Paid for my gas, paid for the meal, paid for everything. Was like, oh my God, this is weird. No one's ever done that for me. So June 10th, which was on Friday, at first I wasn't gonna come because Friday was family time and but I got an urge. I got a really strong urge of going back down there, despite of having to lie to my parents about where I was and everything. But I'm like, fuck it, fuck it, I'm doing it. My intuition is telling me to do this. I'm gonna do it. So when I got home, I video chatted Praven like. I got home like around 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, hey, Praven, I have a surprise for you. I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning at like 9, so that way we can be with each other again. And it's like, oh my God, he was so surprised. I love the look on his face.
That's right, because original plan was like, Thursday night, June the 9th for like a couple of hours, right? And I was Jasmine supposed to go to her home. I supposed to figure it out to stay over there next day.
We were trying to figure out a hotel for him to sleep at the night of June 9th. And he couldn't. We weren't able to, so he ended up sleeping at the airport all
First
night.
time in my life.
So I come back June 10th, and we end up. We didn't really plan. We just went to Hampton Beach. First time me driving there too in that area, and we got there and everything. We're walking along the beach, Praven keeps wanting to like. I'm like. Keep shying away, like. So okay. Now here's what sparked it. Here's what sparked it for me. Not for him, he didn't realize it, but for me, I realized it.
Mm-hmm.
We're sitting on the rocks, overlooking the ocean. Sunny day, blue sky, a gentle breeze, not much. I'm doing a Facebook Live. Wish I still had the Facebook Live. Don't anymore. That's another story. And one of our Facebook friends, Patricia, said, "Hey, Jasmine, relax." So
then I said, "Okay, Jasmine, would you like to put your head on my lap?" Jasmine said, "Because of."
Well, actually, I tried to. I tried. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it.
Because of the rocks,
Yeah, I didn't want to fall. So Praven asked me if he could do that to me. I'm like, oh yeah. So he did. So like.
So imagine, like my head on Jasmine's lap. Jasmine's long hair. Those days.
Yeah, I had long hair like down here.
So long hair, coming on my face, and
I had my hand on his heart. We're just looking at each other.
Yeah, and Jasmine, what did you realize?
That we were in love with each other, that we were meant to be, and that I was in love with you.
Yeah, but we didn't share that, right? Right,
No.
yeah, still, I didn't know, like, I'm in love with Jasmine, okay? Yeah,
And I knew I was in love with him, and I knew he was in love with me. But like I didn't want to force him. I didn't want to force him. Like I've been trying to. I was trying to like get him to realize, but not because I don't want to screw anything up.
yeah,
You know.
because from the beginning, I was straightforward, like, okay,
My mission, passion,
yeah,
purpose, and vision is to awaken the celebrity and spirituality within you and 8 billion plus people in the world.
and what I was looking for is I was not looking for any wife or not any relationship, like serious relationship. I was looking for like either would you love to become my soul sister or
Soul
soul daughter
brother.
or soul mother or soul brother or soul son or soul father. Only six, nothing else beyond six. So our relationship started like, okay, Jasmine said, would you love to become my soul brother? I said, sure. So 1.5 years ago on Facebook, our relationship started like soul brother and soul
And then in
sister.
like
And
November,
then in November,
December,
yeah, last year,
something like
yeah,
that.
something like
Hey,
that.
Craven, you kind of feel like a dad to me too. Can you be my soul dad, dude?
So yes, so I said yes. From two in one now, soul brother, sister, and soul dad, and soul daughter. And from there, what happened after that is during the trip of my US trip, we decided let's meet up at July 28th, 29th, and 30th
Niagara
at Niagara
Falls
Falls.
with
But again, nothing like, yeah,
nothing,
nothing like, yeah,
just to meet up
just a meet up with
with
the two
him and
Facebook
two
friends.
other, yeah.
Yeah, so four of us, we decided, Jasmine, myself, and two other friends from Carolina area
We'd be in
from
the
that.
same room, but separate beds.
Yeah. So over there we met, and then we decided, okay. Oh, my birthday was coming, right? And before that,
Yeah.
the
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Rogers.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, this is how it happened. Are you
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
So one day, and it was like I would have to say it was like a week
Yeah, week
before your
before my
birthday. Yeah,
birthday.
it
So
had to
in
be.
July.
It was Friday. It was Friday. I
Yeah.
remember. I was working then.
Okay.
So his phone service was out for the entire day. He was not on the entire day, which is not like him because he's usually on every day, at least once a
Oh
day
yeah. Oh
or
yeah.
more.
Oh yeah.
So I just found it really odd. And I was at work, and I installed WhatsApp. I tried messaging him on WhatsApp. Nope, that didn't work. Tried video chatting. Nope, that didn't work. Tried messaging him. Nope, that didn't work. I even used my flip phone to text him. Nope, that didn't work. I'm like, oh shit. And then as the night went on, all these thoughts came running to me like, oh my god, is he sick? Is he in the hospital? Did he get kidnapped? Did he get killed? Did he get hurt? Like what's going on? What's going on, man? Did he get kidnapped or something? Like, is he being tortured? Like, and then when I was driving home from work, I started crying because I was so worried about him, like ridiculously worried about him. Like, I was like, all right, I need to let him know this, because this, yeah. So Saturday morning, like around 4:15 in the morning, I remember. Because I was working a double, so I had to wake up early. Damn, I'm talking fast, I know. So I checked my flip phone. I got the message from him, like, oh my god. So we're texting on the phone and everything, and I don't know how it came up. Like, we were saying, you're the what, and then I'm like, you're the so I'm like, all right, here's my chance. So I'm like, you're the celebrity boyfriend, and he's like, you are the celebrity girlfriend. And I'm like, Craven, do you know what girlfriend means? And he was like, yeah, I do. I'm like, Craven, you want to be my boyfriend? And he's like, yes. I'm like, yes.
Oh,
So fast forward to like a couple days before his birthday. He puts up a post that says, I'm looking forward to see your surprise on my birthday, or something like that. So I messaged, no, I commented on his post. I'm like, stay tuned for a huge surprise on your birthday. And at that time, I didn't even know what I was doing. So July 12th, I make this really long post practically announcing that me and Craven were boyfriend and girlfriend. And oh my god, we got positive comments, but we also got a lot of negative comments too. A lot of people were making fun of us and everything. So then, what happened next?
Yeah, after that, so my birthday came, I was having that conference, and yeah, Jasmine asked while the conference, on stream your conference, like, okay, would you like to become my boyfriend? And yes, we said yes. I said yes. Jasmine said, well, so yes, same thing. Would you like to become my girlfriend? Jasmine said yes. And we announced on my birthday through the conference that, yes, we are boyfriend and girlfriend. And then, we said, okay, we are going to meet July then 28th, 29th, and 30th
To
at
get
Niagara Falls,
engaged.
USA. To
Get engaged. July 29th.
Right at the mid of the mist,
So let's just say.
Cool.
Thank you.
So let's just say that my parents found out about it.
First time ever now, Jasmine, parents found out. Even though I went to meet Jasmine, I said, Jasmine, talk to your parents. That one of the guys.
I mean, Craven's met my mom through video chat and everything. So like, it wasn't entirely, but
yeah, but those times we were like a
friends.
Facebook
Yeah,
friend.
so-
Now, out
yeah,
of the blue, now.
So that's another story. But let's just say it was kind of tough on them. They were really shocked. They'll just use shocked as the word. But it wasn't that bad leading up to Niagara Falls. So, I end up going to Niagara Falls. 19 hours bus ride.
First time ever.
Yeah.
Jasmine did.
Greyhound. My God, it was awesome. Of course. And the phone decides to not be corrupted. So,
Benefits of live feeds, right?
Yes.
so anyways, get to Niagara Falls and oh my God, when I saw Craven getting off that bus, I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God. We hugged, of course. I carry Jasmine, and going round and round, like while Jasmine in the air,
The typical Hollywood love romance scene.
Outstanding.
It gets better. It gets better. So about the room, right? So I originally got I bought the room for me and Craven, and I was at first I got the two queen bed, the room with the two queen beds, but we didn't end up using the two.
I mean, it's all part of it, right?
Yeah.
Now, those weekend we got engaged, right? So now like we became one. Of course we were one, right? But now we are officially.
Let's tell what happened. Let's tell what happened on the May of the Mist, shall we?
Sure. So, the 28th was Thursday we met, and then next day was our engagement day. And I got the perfect moment. I said, like, we're gonna take the mid of the mist ride, right?
We planned it. He didn't surprise me. We planned it, so we both know what was going on.
I got from Toronto. I got 2 rings for myself, and for
he surprised me with that.
Yeah,
he did.
And when we were like, mid of the mist is like 2 floor, right? Main floor, and the
we
top
were on
floor.
the second floor.
Yeah, so we see whole universe, right? And then as soon as when it was going closer and closer and closer to Niagara Falls,
the water's
like
coming down,
right? And then I went on my knees, right, and
did a speech and everything. And then what happened with me while you were proposing?
You tell that. Experience.
No, you do it.
Okay.
No.
So what happened is, on second floor there were so many kids were there, so many kids maybe camping or something was happening for them. So all the kids, they join us, total stranger kids, man, they join us, and they explain, and they started clapping and everything, right, and they said, happy wedding
That's
anniversary.
what I'm talking about.
And then the boat was coming down,
No.
Yeah. So Jasmine goes, have you seen another Niagara Falls? I said, that's the Niagara Falls I have seen, and that's the people see the Niagara Falls. Jasmine goes, oh my God, I know that's a one Niagara Fall, but another Niagara Fall came when you were like, doing the ring ceremony. I peed.
Like urine was streaming out of me like no tomorrow. It was like the biggest stream ever. Like, like
Like, imagine 22 years young adult girl or lady, and on the engagement day, man. So now, after that, Jasmine done so many times. Whenever Jasmine get excited, man, that Niagara Falls comes, man, on the bed, in the washroom, on the road, even right now, even right now, right now, Jasmine got the Niagara Falls. The one Niagara Falls we're talking about. So our bed has so many, bed wetting signs everywhere. My mattress.
There was even one time that it happened on the bus.
One time,
Oh.
We were sitting in the back, and my
Yeah.
knees were feeling a little ticklish. And Praven was like kind of tickling me and kind of like making me laugh. So I ended up laughing so hard that I was like,
That's
I looked in there and felt really bad for the person that was kissing.
so whenever Jasmine does this in excitement number one, we say Niagara Falls.
Oh, that's funny.
So there are so many
You
Niagara
get it out
Falls.
you get it out of you early. Like that's one of those things that relationships are so beautiful when that shit doesn't matter, because it's like if you guys are going to be with each other forever. It's awesome, and they fill in. Well, I'll see if they'll come back. Battery probably died. Anyway, that was lots and lots of fun. That was so much fun. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. They have a conference tomorrow on their book and the story of love coming and taking whatever form it needs to. So I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. Enjoy. Stay safe. Oh, they're back. Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
Slowly, slowly.
Praven pressed a button.
Hey, buttons are if only the political leaders wouldn't hit the button, our world wouldn't be a problem. But no.
So back to our story. Okay, so we got engaged, yada yada yada. All right, so let's just say I ran so many emotional marathons the last week of August, and I'm not even going to bore you with the details. Let's just say I got my passport in 2 weeks. Everything worked out so beautifully by the universe's blessings, and I'm so thankful. So August 24th, I leave, and 23 hours, 25 minutes straight Greyhound bus ride from Concord, New Hampshire, all the way to Toronto. So the bus was an hour late. The Concord bus was an hour late. Ended up getting on it at 4 o'clock. And then I had to transfer in Boston, and that left at 6. We got there 5:55 p.m., 5 minutes before the bus departed. And thank goodness that the bus driver let me on the bus without paying for my suitcases, and they're like, you can just do it in New York, no problem. I'm like, all right, that's fine. 3 hour, 5 hour, whatever. So the rest of the trip goes smoothly. All right, get to customs. Oh my heavens.
At the border between US and Canada.
So let's just say it was my first time, and they were asking me a lot of questions. I kind of get overwhelmed. So I had to go to the immigrations part, whatever. I don't know what to call it. And they ended up calling my husband here, to confirm.
Yeah, now I've been in Toronto, Canada for 26 long years. I've been to US 100 plus times. My relative been to my places so many times too. First time ever, I got the call from the border that are you expecting somebody? I said, of course, I know my fiance is coming. Yes, and then they asked me so many questions too because they want to make sure that, they don't
Right.
want Jasmine to get burden on, government and stuff like that, right? You know what I mean? Because lots of people misuse the system or whatever, you know what I mean? And
Right.
then the government has to take care of them. So they want to make sure like Jasmine is coming for like 5, 6 long months in Toronto, Canada with me, not supposed to work in Toronto, Canada. So how I'm going to take care of Jasmine and stuff like that. So I answered all their questions and everything, and boom.
They let me go. And, as I was carrying the suitcases back to the bus, the feeling I got was monumental. It was like, wow, the dream that I worked so hard to make come true, it just came true. And everything that me and Praven were talking about, it's finally going to come true. Because there were some times through video chat, he'd show me places and he's like, when you come here to Canada, I'll take you to this place. And let's just say we did everything that we said we were going to do. And it was awesome. So when I got back on the bus, I video chatted Praven, said that everything was all set, and then I started crying.
Oh.
Yeah, it was very emotional for me. So that last stretch from the border to Toronto, it felt like forever. It really did.
And there
So
was a shortest distance, maybe about 1.5 hour or 2 hours,
it
something
felt
like that.
like 3 million hours. Like, oh my God. So, anyways, I get to Union Station, get off the bus, gate 10, I'm sitting down. Apparently he's not there yet, but he is. But he was planning a surprise. So, I text him like, what time are you going to be here? And he's like, oh, around 2:25. All right, great. All right, here's the catch. The second I look up, there he was, in his gorgeous, sexy tuxedo with a bunch of roses.
Thank you.
That's epic.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, fast forward to September 7th.
Yes.
We get the marriage license. And then let's fast forward to September 17th when we got married. And then fast forward to now.
We are celebrating second month anniversary of our marriage. Yes.
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
So
So,
in our relationship, before we finished, Brian, we would love to share that I'm from Mother India, born in Mother India. In Canada for like 26 years. I'm 52. Jasmine is 22. So love is beyond age. People say like age doesn't matter. We say century doesn't matter
Yeah, I was
because
born.
Jasmine born in 21st century.
He was born in 20th century.
20th century.
He's from India. I'm from the U.S.
So location doesn't matter. Shape size, I'm kind of slim guy. Jasmine is like the fat patty. So size doesn't matter. Shape doesn't matter, guys. Location doesn't matter. Race, I born in
Religion
I'm
doesn't
brownie,
matter.
Indian family. Jasmine born in
Religion-
white American, so
Religion
religion
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter, race doesn't matter,
Culture
guys.
doesn't
Culture
matter.
doesn't matter. I born in Hindu family. Jasmine respect all the religion, not the specific religion. So religion doesn't matter.
Humanity is my religion.
Humanity is my religion and our religion too. Yes.
Yeah, no, it's like, but what is cool is the differences that we do have, they bring us closer together.
Absolutely.
And we are similar in the most important areas, which is our values and our beliefs and our mission.
And what's our mission, Jasmine?
To awaken the love, spirituality, and the celebrity within you and 8 billion plus people of the world.
That's it. Absolutely. Yes.
absolutely.
Yes, Brian. Go ahead, brother.
Absolutely fabulous. Now, when you guys are doing that, like I was when in the little break where you guys fell in for a minute, I was telling people about the convention that you have going on tomorrow. Would you talk a little bit about that, so that, and maybe we drop a link in the chat that we can send off to people?
Absolutely, absolutely. Tomorrow, what's happening is our first conference together, because I've done so many conferences right alone, but now in person together. I mean, we are doing together, which is You Are the Love first conference, right? Because what is love?
Love is love. Love knows nothing but love itself.
Yes, and what I say, love is like, love is God, God is love. Love is Allah, Allah is love. Love is Jesus, Jesus is love. Love is Buddha, Buddha is love. Right? Can you imagine those, as I mentioned to, Brian, like the presidents of, Russia as well as the Ukraine, if they started to, share the love language, that wouldn't be war, what's happening for like so many months, right? So
Yep.
yes, we would love to have Brian also as the one of the speaker man. He's going to share his perspective about love, and we have so many bunch of speakers from multiple countries, from multiple continents. So what you can do, it's totally free to watch us, and you can watch us through our just
Facebook page,
Facebook.
Facebook profile, and our You Are the Love YouTube channel.
You are the Love YouTube channel, absolutely.
Very
Mhm.
And
cool.
it's gonna be transformational for sure, because out of so many speakers, somebody is going to touch your heart, body, mind, and soul for sure.
Just touch you.
Yeah, like Brian's story. You would love to hear Brian's story because we met couple of days ago. Actually, yeah. So
No, actually, I met him yesterday.
yeah, yesterday actually, just about couple of days yesterday actually. And today
Well,
I talked to Brian like today, couple
first
of
time.
minutes ago, first time. So, we didn't know the whole story of Brian about love. So yeah, we as the host and founder looking forward to hear Brian's story too, as well as other speaker story too about love.
We got something else going on every month.
Yeah, what you guys
Love
get?
marathon.
Yeah, we ran together first marathon together. Yeah.
Let's see, November 4th, right? November 4th.
Yeah, like Jasmine never ran this much, and just because of power of love.
I ran a marathon in 2 days, half and half.
Nice.
13 miles. 13 miles. The first day, and
day,
13 miles on the second day.
Congrats. That's
Thank you.
outstanding. That's outstanding.
So we're gonna be doing the You Are the Love marathon every month.
Yes, and also this You Are the Love conference are also happening frequently too, absolutely. But
Yes.
yes, this is the first, and first is always precious, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So definitely you will hear Brian speaking about love, also lots of other speakers. And again, it's free, right? So yeah.
Free is the best price ever.
Right? It's just people paid attention to free, the world would be a lot better.
Absolutely.
I know,
Yes.
like what happened to, like, the whole bartering thing. Hey, if I need help with this, so if you do this for me, then I'll do this for you, I mean,
Right.
it's a win-win situation. I mean, you're kind of both getting paid, but in an even better way, because you're actually both helping each other in a practical way, and both helping each other to become successful.
Exactly.
Yeah, Brian, you're going to sharing your story about love, right? And you're putting your valuable time for the people of the world, and definitely we are the mediator to your story to be shared, like other people's story, other speaker's story to be shared with the world. And it's a win-win situation. So people who are watching us live tomorrow, they are going to take so much from all the speakers, and definitely one speaker, either Brian or some other speaker, is going to touch their heart, body, mind, and soul, and they say like, oh my God, like Jasmine and Dr. PPP can do it, man,
So can I.
So can I, and
I mean, come on, like,
and no
what
need to
are
compare,
like-
Brian love story is unique. Our love story is unique, and your love story, whoever is watching us,
everyone's love story is
absolutely.
unique.
Yeah, and that's what makes it so amazing. And that's part of what I love about the study of magic and the occult and the hidden ways, right? Is because there is a love that's buried deep inside somebody's soul, and it's just under the right conditions, you find it, boom,
Yeah.
off to the races.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't matter what obstacles, like your story and your whatever the fuck came at you, you guys overcame it. Like you guys are together despite the distance, despite all the bullshit. You guys figured out a way to try and overcome that. Hey, there's shit in the way of what we want to do. It's like, no, entrepreneurs, they go over, under, around, and through their shit. It's like, whatever the way, I'm gonna get it. Like, so
yeah, like they're like focused. No, it's like, I'm getting there. I don't care if I have to
over, under, right way, left way, doesn't matter. Through doesn't matter, because we must make it happen no matter what, and when you are studying the story of love, God, universe, everything help us, no matter what.
Yes, and
Exactly.
Every love story, like see Hollywood movie or Bollywood movie, any movie, especially love story movie, more the obstacles, like more the troubles or like that, stronger the love story. You know what I mean?
yes. Oh my God, I
Yes.
cannot. Oh my God, I cannot tell you how many obstacles I had to go through to get here, which I'm really grateful for it because it made me stronger. And not only that, it made me more grateful for life. I mean, ever since I came here 3 months ago, every day I wake up and I just thank the universe for letting me be here and for sending this amazing guy into my life.
Then, like, can you imagine Brian or my celebrity who are watching us, like the girl who never been to the closest airport, which is like only 1 hour, from wherever Jasmine used to live, never been there.
Right.
19 hours bus ride never done and did further during the engagement. 20, almost 24 hours of again bus ride just to meet love of his life.
Love
And
of
then
her life.
love of her life, of course,
I'm a
absolutely.
girl, not a boy.
Yes, absolutely. I'm from India, guys.
Hey,
English is my first language. Who
I'm
cares, right? I know.
joking.
I was gonna sass you about something because I spent 15 years as an adult retailer, so I sold all the sex toys to everybody, and it's like strap on. You can strap one on if you need to be a boy for an afternoon. Like, go for it, girl. I ain't gonna judge you.
He's my sex toy. I don't need anything.
That's it.
Absolutely.
All about the play. All about that play.
Yes. And it's like with him, it's like I don't need sex to be happy. Like I fucking get aroused just by being with him. Like I'm freaking aroused right now. Why did I say that?
It's one of those things where there's that comedian, Gabriel Iglesias. They call him Fluffy, right? He was saying,
yeah. He's been doing it to me, yeah.
Yeah, he was telling his kids, like, you don't love me as much as the dog does, right? It's like, how do you know? It's like, because the dog's peeing on the floor when I get home, you're not. And it's like, you two have that relationship. It's like, I fucking love it, guys. You guys are awesome. This has been such a treat. I look forward to speaking on your stages and platforms tomorrow. Thank you so much today. Guys that are watching us, have a wonderful and safe afternoon. And stay tuned because these guys are going to be in the community. We're going to be doing more stuff. Like this will be not the first time, but it was a wonderful first time today. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Yeah, not a problem.
Thank you so much, Brian, for having us, buddy. And definitely, Brian is speaking as you guys know. Tomorrow, you are the Love Conference. Go to YouTube channel. You are the Love, and catch us live. Or if you don't catch us live, watch our recording later on. Right?
Yep.
All right. Stay safe, everybody, and remember, don't be evil.